Who would you like to have dinner with, past or present?
Um, Martin Luther King Jr.
Which one, Game of Thrones or Stranger Things?
Stranger Things. I really like Stranger Things.
What's your favorite breakfast food?
Pancakes.
What's your favorite genre of music?
Hip hop.
Who's your idol growing up?
Muhammad Ali.
What's your favorite international cuisine?
I like Jamaican food. Is that international?
No. That works.
No.
Yeah.
I like Italian. Because that's international.
Yeah, you good. What's your favorite
I like
candy bar?
Indian too. I like food, man. Favorite candy bar is Snickers.
Do you have a favorite season?
Yes, the summer.
What's your favorite childhood memory?
My favorite childhood memory would be going to
with the foes in the morning.
would be playing bitty basketball and winning the championship.
Oh, the championship. Did you ever imagine? Do you have an imaginary friend?
Say hello to my imaginary. No, I ain't got no imaginary.
Do you have a favorite animal?
Yeah, I would probably say. I like birds, man. Birds, yeah, I really like birds.
What's your go-to workout?
My go-to workout is like plyometric workouts, which means you're moving around, doing a lot of stuff. I got great trainers like Yancey. Shout out to Yancey. He trained me, man. He is incredible, man. And I got great workouts ethics from him. And now I've been connected with a sister named Rhea out here in New York a little bit. So I got workouts, man. I can go to anything on the workouts. You know what I'm talking about?
What do you never leave home without?
My water. Water, not wallet. Water.
Do you have a favorite superhero?
Well, my favorite superhero, honestly, before they started making a lot of the movies was Aquaman. But now that they're making the movies, it's kind of detouring my vision of what my other superhero was. But I used to love Aquaman because I'm a Pisces and underwater. Anyway. I know I'm a little different, but that's what it is.
I ain't not think you say that. What's your favorite time of day?
Like I would say around 7 a.m. in the morning, cause I just love taking in the sun. That's my personal time to just be in tune with with everything. Like God, I just got a peaceful time usually early in the morning.
Have you ever ridden in a hot air balloon?
Yes, in Australia I did, and it was super fun. We did that a couple times, and I will do it again.
What is your favorite board game?
I know it sounds general, but Monopoly.
Okay. What are your favorite pizza toppings?
I like green peppers on pizza. I like mushrooms. I don't eat meat, so it's just green peppers, mushrooms, and I like onions if it ain't too many onions on it. I used to love Giordano's pizza. I still like it. I don't get to eat it as much, but I don't eat dairy. So when I want to cheat, I'll eat dairy and eat some Giordano's. But yeah, that's my favorite topping.
Do you have a favorite teacher?
Yes, his name is Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown was my favorite teacher. He's my math teacher, but he taught us a lot just about being black men. He just was intelligent, and man, still to this day, I feel like I remember the area of a square is 4S, like the formula for the area of a square, 4S. But that's kind of easy, 4 sides. But even pi is 3.14729.
That's all.
Check
you
that
got.
out. Check that out.
Fact check you.
Check that out. Somebody check that out and come back to me. The Pythagorean theorem, A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Yo, Mr. Brown had us right. Yo, I love you, Mr. Brown, man. You incredible. He can sing too. He can sing almost like
Mr. Brown.
He can sing almost not. He had a voice of Luther, but he had his own voice, and he was dope, man.
That'd be cool if Luther was a real teacher.
That would be. Mr. Brown used to get down for it.
All right, so Do you like movie popcorn with or without butter?
Man, I love it with butter, but I told you, like I said, I don't eat dairy as much. But I will say, I go to the movies. 25% of the reason I go to the movies is for popcorn. The other 25 is trailers, and then the other 50 is the movie. They gotta be a movie I love, and I still go to movies. I still.
You know you can make popcorn at home. Man.
I know. I want to go to.
It's something about that experience, though.
Yo, something about that going to the movie theaters. I be going through one or two popcorn, and any girl that's been on a date with me, I make her get her own popcorn. I mean, I pay for it, but I'm like, you got to get your own popcorn because I eat all the popcorn, so I buy it, but she got it.
That's funny. 25% is the popcorn.
You do that? You do that too? Yeah.
Who's your favorite author?
My favorite author. Well, I think I'm going to have to go with my favorite book, which is the autobiography of Malcolm X. He wrote that along with Alex Haley, as co-writer. So that my favorite book. That's probably my favorite, author because of that. But some of the authors I definitely like now, obviously, is Ta-Nehisi Coates, is somebody I think is super dope. I like Marianne Williamson, who wrote Return to Love. I know she's on a political run too, but I love her literature.
And the last question is, who has impacted you the most? Thank you, man. I ain't want to write. Yeah. I mean, I wrote Glory and Light and do somebody else.
Yeah, but man, I would have to say my mother has impacted me the most. If talk about human being, you know what? I would think, in many ways, I would say the life of Jesus has influenced me the most. And I say that because even if, somebody doesn't practice that form of religion, just the way he's lived, I'm talking about for me, and what Jesus was talking about to people and what he was saying, like in different ways, like, to love others as much as you love yourself. Love others in the way that you love yourself. Forgive 77 times. Going around turning over the tables in the churches because they weren't, they was tripping in the church, hanging out with prostitutes and the poor and the tax collectors. I feel like that influence has been the highest influence in my life. You hungry or something, man? Yeah. That influence has been the highest influence in my life. But anybody, if I think somebody that I've lived and been in contact with, I would say that my mother has been that person because, she taught me what love is and taught me what life is, and then continues to grow. And like I said, she surprises me with a lot of great ideas and thoughts, and still to this day I'm learning from her. So she's been a great influence.